Good morning. It's now day 2 officially, but it's like the first day of our tour. So we've had breakfast at the hotel. It's supposed to be like some like international buffet, but kind of sucked. Just had like an egg, 2 eggs and a bread. But it's okay. I don't eat much for breakfast anyway. So now we are on the way to the Potala Palace, and we're gonna climb up all the way. And there are how many steps? 300 over? 700 over? 370 steps. So it's gonna be our morning workout. This is the Potala Palace, and we're entering it now. And there are a lot of people walking in, like, you know, the clockwise direction. As I mentioned yesterday, it's like it's a Buddhism thing. So they will just walk in the clockwise direction all day long, every day, and just pray. So yeah, I think we're just like, but there's no other direction you can walk. You have to go in clockwise direction. So we're just following them to enter the palace now. And if we have time afterwards, I think we would join them for maybe a round or something. So yeah. So our guide has told us that this entire palace was built over the course of 9 years, and it's been around for 1,350 years. And it used to be one of the mountains like over there. And so this is basically a mountain, and they carved down the mountain to build this palace. It took 9 years to build, and it looks really like tall and high from down, but the terrain is not that bad actually. So it's not as difficult to climb as I expected, but it is still quite difficult because of the altitude. I think I said this yesterday, it's about like over 3,000 meters high here above sea level, and the sun is really, really strong. It's really, really harsh because we're really high up, and oh my god, I'm panting already. Probably shouldn't be talking that much, but yeah, so it's cold once you're under the shade. Once you're in the sun, it's really, really warm. I'm only wearing 2 layers, like one tank top below and my hoodie. So, oh my gosh. Okay, I don't think we have much left to climb before we enter the palace and look at the rooms. So, let's continue. Yeah, I must take out the hat. So we have to take out our hats to like show respect. So I've taken off my cap, taken off my sunglasses, and now we're gonna enter the palace. And our guide told us that this black curtain is made from yak fur. So yeah, this entire place is like, there are a lot of yaks over here, and entering the palace. We have finished the tour of the entire palace. The last stop was like the Red Palace. So it's like the highest point of the entire palace, but we couldn't take pictures or film in there. So I think we spent about a good hour plus there. It's currently, oh my god, what time is it now? 1:14 p.m. and I'm very hungry. We're probably gonna get some food now, get some lunch, and then I think we're gonna go to another temple. So yeah, now we are descending by the back of the palace. We came in by the front of the palace, so now we're going down by the back, and this was good. It's interesting. It's so, I think I learned more history in this past 1 to 2 hours than I have in my entire life, and it's so confusing. And it's not confusing, but it's really long and really rich, so it gets a bit confusing because they have like so many Dalai Lamas, so many lamas, and a lot of it like it dates back from the 7th century till now. So but yeah, it was very interesting to learn. And okay, then we're gonna go down and find some food. We are done with dinner, and now we are going to the Potala Palace again, but we're not going to the Potala Palace. We're going to like a hill next to it and to look at the night view of the Potala Palace, because there are like lights around it, so it's gonna be really nice. So yeah, and now we are walking there. It's about a half an hour walk, about a 10-minute drive, half an hour walk, and we're just gonna walk to digest our dinner. And this area we're in now is the new, like so-called new area of Lhasa. So where we live is the old area, and this is after Lhasa got developed and everything. So they have much newer buildings where like they have more of the mainstream shops over here and like nicer hotels, like the Shangri-La Hotel is also here. So yeah, we're just gonna walk through this area, and we should reach Potala Palace in like 20 minutes. So yeah, we're just gonna walk along and shop. I guess there are all these mainstream-ish shops, but according to our guide, they're all like fake stuff. But I don't know, we'll just see. Okay, so it turns out that there's like nothing much. I would say that there's nothing much, but it sounded from our guide that there was a lot more to see. But it's basically just like the palace in a night view. Like there are like no fancy lights or whatever. And the guide did tell us that there was a hill that we could kind of like climb and then get a good view of the palace. But then I think we can't find the hill, so we just crossed over to the opposite road where it's we're at the Potala Square now, and just here to look. And then my parents and friends are like going crazy taking photos, and there's a lake, not a lake, I guess it's a pond, a huge pond over there, a little pagoda over there, and then yeah, so just here to look at it. So I realized I forgot to end the vlog yesterday, so I have remembered to end it today. So yeah, we've come back from the Potala Square. There is nothing much, so we have decided to call it a night because everyone's pretty tired today. And yeah, so that's it for day 2 in Lhasa, day 1 of our tour, and I will see you tomorrow.